What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing out there? Y'all know what time it is. Your boy Easy. Truth is truth, man. I told y'all to come on to Chisano. You understand me? Come on here with what you want to talk about. All the topics is all topics. We gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do what we gonna do. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting on the people to come on. See how many more people gonna come on and join me. Want you know what I'm saying? Talk, conversate. You know, it's a lot going on in the world. Like I told y'all, you know, whatever y'all want to go into, you know, rap, you know, genres, hip hop music. It's the same thing. I'm sorry, but you know, news, world news, whatever y'all want to talk about, that's what we gonna go into. And you know, I'm trying to wait for everybody to come on. But meanwhile, while I'm waiting for everybody to come on, man, you know, there's something that hit my heart tonight. Went out to my hood, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there talking to one of my little young dudes that I know, you know, I used to work with. And you know, a dude older than me came to me and told me something. He was out there at the time when I was out there. And he said, man, he said, I just want to shake your hand, bro. He said, because I remember when you was out there and I'm telling you was fucked up, you was down bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember you kept telling people that it was just a phase that you was gonna get through it. He said, bro, it's good to see that you made it through that phase. He said, I'll be hearing about you and you doing all right now. And that hit me. Because I remember sometimes I used to tell dudes that, you know, a lot of dudes thought that I was just lost in the sauce. I wasn't gonna never, because I used to be a dude who used to be fresh. I used to, you know what I'm saying, go to work, buy outfits, clothes, shoes, different shoes. In fact, if I ain't mistaken, in my opinion, I'm just gonna say this. In my opinion, I'm probably one of the first dudes that switched up like the same shoe. Like you buy a shoe that's the same, that's blue and I had the Reebok suede high shoe. Well, I don't know how you say it. They weren't the ankle shoes, the Reeboks. They were the ones that was high top. They had a black pair and a blue suede pair, exactly the same. I would put on a black shoe and a blue shoe and put them on different. You know what I'm saying? I used to be fresh, bro. And you know, I got addicted to certain things, and you know, I fell off bad, and you know, people used to look at me different. I would tell people, I was like, but I was hurt from the world, bro. I was really hurt from this world. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all what Dick Gregory said, and which I don't like Slick Gregory. A lot of y'all think Dick Gregory is something special. He's not. He's a part of the gang as well. But he says sometimes God give you magical glasses, and I didn't want the magical glasses. I never grew up in a church or nothing like that, but God gave me the magical glasses. He said you can't take them off, which I can't take them off even if I wanted to. I wish I could be ignorant. I wish I could do things what most people do. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm not a sinner in no way, but I'm saying as far as my knowledge and as far as how I see the world, I wish I could take the magic glasses off. And he said, you can't force them on nobody. And by not forcing them on nobody, I mean a lot of people ain't gonna want to wear the magical glasses. They don't want to hear about the magical glasses. And for some reason, I was given the magical glasses, and when I got them, it corrupted my mind. It hurt me. The world hurt me. The way people are hurt me. The way family can be at times hurt me, and it led me out there to do other things. But I forgot about that. I forgot about I used to tell people that. A lot of people when they see me and they like, boy, I don't know what you doing. I don't know why. When I used to tell them, I'm like, man, it's just a phase. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna make it through this. I promise you. And to see him come up there and tell me that, you know, it made me feel real good tonight. You know, I can't even remember if he was out there when, you know, because people used to really downgrade me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I always had women. I was tall. You know, I'm tall. I'm handsome. Not to make myself seem cocky or nothing like that, but you know, when I fell out bad on them drugs, man, it was like people was like really going in on me, and I would tell people like, "Bro, this ain't it." You know what I'm saying? It's just something I'm going through. I'm gonna get through. By the grace of God, I got through. But that's just something, get something to talk about till people come in. I need y'all to start talking. What's the topics y'all want to talk about? It's a lot going on in the news, whatever form of news y'all want to talk about. But yeah, man, I've been through a lot in my life, a lot. I thank God every day for the things that I have. I even thank Him for the things that I don't have. It's been a struggle with me, and I try my best. I changed my life for my mom. I changed my life for my mama. My mama always worked. My mama could hear some gunshots going off in my neighborhood today and still call me and ask where she at. I know I'm still here by the blessings of my mama and her prayers. And whoever else prayed for me. I'm not just saying my mom, but I know my mama prayed like hell because I was out there. I was out there. I ain't talking about standing. I was in the streets. You understand me? I was out there, lost, gone. You know what I'm saying? So I was really out there. But like I said, we got a lot to talk about. I'm waiting on y'all. I got 5 people watching. Come on with the comments, what y'all want to discuss. Come on, give me something to go off, man. You know what I'm saying? First thing I want to go off is, let me go off on this with this Elon Musk, and he got these people out of outer space. Why do y'all still believe in outer space? It amazes me how stupid motherfuckers is. Like, y'all still believe in outer space? Y'all really think that them folks was trapped up there for 9 months and lost, and y'all think that shit is real? Y'all really, this let me know a lot of people don't read the Bible. You know what I'm saying? The firmament. I can't nothing leave or enter this earth. They weren't trapped nowhere. It's a lie. It's fake. Elon Musk ain't sent. Elon Musk must be Jesus. Elon Musk must be God. He just all of a sudden sent a damn ship up there and save these people. And y'all sitting here talking about something is real. It's a lie. There is, I'm gonna say this slow for people. There is no such thing as outer space. Okay? If outer space was real, think about this. Why don't rich people go there? You know how celebrities love to stunt, especially black celebrities. I'm not just talking about black celebrities, white celebrities, whoever else. Why celebrities don't pay to go to outer space? You think celebrities would be here if outer space was real, if they could go to another planet and stand on another planet? Do you know they will be having parties in Mars? They will be having parties on Jupiter. They will have housing on Jupiter for rich people. If this ain't no damn sci-fi movie. Folks gotta wake the fuck up. This ain't no damn sci-fi movie. Just because they make movies showing you that people live on other planets and robots and all this other shit, and they could go and live here and there on other galaxies, it's a motherfucking lie. Ain't nothing leaving this earth. We covered in water. That's why the sky blue. What do you think? In the Bible, we said it rained for 40 days and 40 nights. Where do you think the water came from? You think, y'all think aliens came and they brought tubs of water and made it rain for 40. No, the sky is blue because there's water over us. That's where the rain came from. Ain't goddamn. Y'all niggas be watching too much Rashad Jamal and all that crystals and all that bullshit. That shit gonna send you to hell. See, the worst thing you could do is not just want to be accountable for your bullshit. Be accountable for your bullshit. Stop trying to find other religions and say you spiritually this and you spiritually that because you don't want to end up going to hell because you don't want no consequence. Ain't everything in life got consequence? Ain't since you've been a child you done had consequences? When you got trouble at home back, if you were 80s baby, then you get your ass whooped for doing wrong. God the same way. God made your mom and your dad. You think you just gonna get off this earth and walk away with everything? I see a lot of people left when I start talking about that. They don't want to hear that. You think everything just left and changed? You think God ain't the same as your mom and dad? You think you ain't gonna have to stand for consequences in your life? Folks rather believe in everything but God because they don't want to end up going to hell. You gonna go. While you running and you going to go watch Billy Carson and Rashad Jamal and y'all out, oh my God, let me talk about this shit. Since I done been on TikTok, this is an insane, y'all. Let me put this out. Since I done been on TikTok, you know how many bitches I see on there with tarot cards and reading tarot cards? And then got the word to speak Jesus' name? These bitches is ignorant. Let me tell you something. It's black women. It's black women doing this shit out here talking about tarot cards and Jesus. Bitch, you gonna go to hell. You gonna go to hell. It tell you in the Bible not to listen to none of them hoes. Somebody that flipping cards. A flipping card is gonna tell you the future. That's sorcery. That's sorcery. You look up TikTok, every black woman on there talking about some they tarot card readers. Them bitches is gonna go to hell. I made one hoe get off her page. She was up there talking all that shit. I kept telling her, I was like, you gonna go to hell. You a witch. You wrong as hell. You don't need to be doing this and that. That bitch got cleaned up off her page. Y'all, hey, I'm a sinner just like y'all. But one thing about it, when I see the Most High, he gonna say, you know what I like about you the most, even though I'm finna send your dumb ass to hell. You finna go to hell, easy. Your black ass finna go to hell. But one thing I respect about you is that you didn't jump ship trying to fake like you didn't know who I was. You know what? I'm gonna let somebody give you a little water while you down there. Because I respect the fact that you didn't jump ship and try to make another way out. You accept your consequence. So while you burning in eternity, I'm gonna sing you something. So you gotta be accountable, gotta be a man for everything in your fucking life. You don't get away with nothing. That'll be the problem with people. Folks think they can be getting away with shit. You don't get away with nothing. God see everything you do. God see every motherfucking thing you do. You think you just gonna walk away with a clean slate and slide off into motherfucking paradise because you believe in crystals and you don't believe in God? You are atheist and all this shit and tarot cards and you motherfucking playing with Ouija boards. Your ass gonna go to hell. That's where you gonna go. So you might as well believe in them and get it over. Say, God, I'm a sinner, I'm sorry. Don't mean you ain't gonna be punished. These tarot card reading bitches, there's a lot of black women doing this shit too. A lot of black women doing this shit. $50 for a conversation. $50 for this. They making their bread. I ain't hating on you making your bread, but is that bread worth going to hell over? Is that bread worth going to hell over? Now, this is something else I got to talk about after I read these comments. Remember this. I'm going to type this in on my comments. Let me read my boy RC video. E. Every other day, it's a rapper or producer getting indicted or street rappers getting up and getting set up and getting killed. It's so disgusting. It's a testament to see how toxic and troublesome our people is. Hey, if they want to deal with that demonic energy, they want to be out here rapping about killing and robbing and murdering, and they want to go live that lifestyle. You reap what you sow, it comes back to you. It comes back to you. That's why I made that video, Hip Hop Music Must Die. This is not music that you're listening to. This drill rap shit, these untalented bastards, all the little bastards that y'all out here listen to. Yes, the beat sound good. Yes, sometimes the song is catchy. Yes, sometimes you'll ride and listen to a song like that. But to sit up and talk about murdering and I had sex with your girl giving me mouth, she giving me throat. I'm going to kill you when I see you. I'm going to kill my op. Who want to listen to that all day? What you put out into this world comes back to you. If you out there rapping about murdering and killing every damn day, then guess what's going to come back to you? These young dudes out here creating ops. They ain't even got people they really beef with. They create the ops. You see what I'm saying? They create drama for them to walk around and go through this shit. At the end of the day, fuck them rappers, fuck them producers. If you want to go in there and you want to get monetized, y'all want to make money off of it, accept what's coming. This is the thing that black people got to understand. Accept what the fuck is coming towards you. If you live in it, accept it. I can't be a motherfucking hitman and can't expect for one day a nigga to walk up behind me and shoot me in my motherfucking head. I can't be a motherfucking robber and can't expect one day that a nigga ain't gonna come up and fucking rob me. You see what I'm saying? Be accountable for your bullshit. Fuck these little niggas that won't be out here. Fuck these street niggas, these little young, what they call them, YNs, fuck them. They need to lock them up. They ain't doing shit. They ain't doing shit but making us look bad. Out here killing each other. They don't want no job. They don't want to do nothing. Walk around with their pants under their ass. These niggas go buy $25 pair of motherfucking boxers and put their pants under their ass so you can see that they bought a $25 gay ass shit. Like, fuck these little young niggas. Let them rap. Get rid of them. Send their ass to the army. You want to be a gangster so bad, go fight. Send their ass cross seas. It's already in what the 13th Amendment. Once you will commit a law, you basically then turn yourself into slavery. Send their ass cross seas. Train them to go kill the enemy. Train them to go kill people that's trying to destroy us. Kill them to go make sure America ain't suffering, that we ain't in inflation like we is. Send them little bastards over there. Fuck these little young niggas. You can't, let me tell y'all something. And I know people gonna look at me harsh and saying it. Fuck these, you can't change these niggas' mentality. You ain't gonna change. You being the big brother, big cousin, OG cousin from the hood, you ain't gonna change their mentality. Let these little young niggas go out there and get slaughtered, get them out the fucking way. That's the only way they gonna understand. And they still ain't understand. We weren't dying like this when we was young. Hey, this babies. We weren't dying out here like this. Fuck them little niggas. Easy dog, bro. I used to listen to them tarot card females when I first came on social media. Then I realized this stuff was no good. It ain't no good. These hoes just, them hoes telling you what they feel. These hoes telling you what they feel off a card. Ain't they, you know, let me tell you something. Game is game, just like Cleo used to do from back in the day. If you my age, you remember the lady who used to do the tarot card reading, Cleo. Is game. These bitches can't predict no future. Unless you see a demon get into these holes, and which a demon can't even predict what God got for you, you wasting your time. A demon can't predict what God got for you. Only the Most High know the future. How the fuck a black bitch with no job charging y'all $80 to $100 for a tarot card reading is gonna tell you about a future? This hoe is flipping cards and just saying yes and no. This hoe is flipping cards and telling you yes and no. This ain't gonna happen. Stop hanging. I can do that shit. Watch this shit. I'm gonna send them hoes to me. Bring them on home to me. Yeah, bring them hoes to me. I'm gonna get me some tarot cards and I'm gonna sit up here and you're gonna say, is me and Brandon gonna be together? And I'm gonna flip them hoes and I'm gonna say, oh no, you and Brandon ain't gonna be together. I don't see that in the future. You're gonna run across a man who's way better than Brandon. He's gonna treat you and your kids right, this, that. Y'all think them hoes go off ratios and narrow it down. They get to know you first, get to know your background, and then they read you some. Listen, them hoes going to hell. If you a tarot card reader, if you don't believe in the Most High, bitch, you going to hell. It's just what it is. All this sorcery shit and Rashad Jamal, I believe in crystal shit and Billy Carson shit. Bitch, you gonna die and you gonna go to motherfucking hell. Oh, let me see it. Send them overseas, whoop, that they ass be, they grow up and I understand they are the future, but they shouldn't be the authority I have now. I have the nerve to abuse the power because they age. Man, send them bastards overseas somewhere and get rid of them. Now, this is something I want to talk about. This real talk right here. Why is it every time you see a AIDS commercial on TV, fuck with me now, listen. Why is it every time you see an AIDS commercial on TV, it gotta be represented by black people? Huh? Rock with me now. Tell me I ain't the only person who done seen this. Notice there's no heterosexual black men in these AIDS commercials. Am I lying? Why is it every time you see a HIV medication commercial, it always has the black community involved in that commercial? Like black people are the only people who have AIDS. Have y'all seen this? I saw this the other night. I've been noticing it for a minute. I never made a video about it, but I sat there and I saw it. And then they had a transformer on there on this video. They had a transformer on there talking about this HIV video. And I said, why do they keep using black people for the front runners for these commercials? Why? Black people aren't the only people who can catch AIDS. Black people aren't the only people who can give out AIDS. So why is it they keep using the black face to sell HIV medicine? Come on now. I mean, I need a combo. I need a conversation. Tell me what y'all opinion on why. I'm going to give y'all my opinion in a minute. I thought about this. I said, you know what? What could they gain by always putting a black man face on HIV medicine? And you know what it does? It deters not only black women, but it deters other women of other nationalities to stay away from black men because they will think that all black men are either transformers, gay, and they have AIDS, or they're HIV positive. See, what most black men don't understand, this has been going on even in white communities. The first phrase of all women is, I want a man that's tall, dark, and handsome. Tall, dark, and handsome. You've never heard the phrase, I want a man tall, white, light, Asian, Mexican, nothing. You ain't never heard that, and handsome. You've always heard, I want a man that's tall, dark, and handsome. Okay? This is why they making them HIV videos with nothing but black men, putting it out there, and with the perception that all black men have HIV. All black men are probably transformers. All black men are not heterosexual. This is why they keep using our face. This is why they keep using our face in their commercials to knock. Asian women love black men. White women love black men. They ain't gonna tell you, but they all want. I'm gonna give you a prime example. I still watch, I'm gonna say corn, but you know it's the P word instead of the C word at the beginning of corn. Go look at them videos with the white women getting smashed out by a bunch of black dudes. 25 million views, 30 million views, 8 million views. You think dudes just watching that? You think them just dudes watching that? Since the beginning of time, like I just said, it's been tall, dark, and handsome. Black men, we the shit. You just don't know it because we here in America. If you go to another country, you gonna get you a woman of that descent. If you go anywhere, you go to Asia, you go to Mexico. I know it's hard here. Go outside of America and see them they gonna be on your ass. Go outside of America and see if they don't be on your ass. That's just here. That's why they promoting all them HIV videos showing black men face. As a matter of fact, I seen a video where the guy who played Biggie Smalls and the Biggie Smalls movie, he was talking about how he date women that are not black and how they treat you. Like, man, they treat you way better. They treat you like a king. We don't get that from our women here. We don't get treated like that from no black women here. These women really want black men. And it's not to knock black women or belittle them. You know, black women think the truth is belittling them. You know, even though they've been telling black men the truth for the longest of time, that when you tell them the truth, oh, you're belittling me, you're downgrading black women. Don't you got a mama? Don't you got a sister? Bitch, my mama been married. My mom and my dad have been together before I was born, bitch. Me talking about you ain't got shit to do with my mom. Ain't got shit to do with my mom. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Y'all come on with the topics, baby. Come on with the topics. Type in. Come on with the topics. There's a lot going on. We got shootings with these rappers. Look, come on. I gotta give y'all all my comments. We got Yellow Bees again locked up. We got, what's that little ugly? What he look like Roscoe from Omar. What's that boy name? Black Youngs. He's an ignorant little ugly. He look like he don't bathe. Black Youngster look like he be musty as fuck in all his clothes. It's like with all that jewelry on, you whore. Oh, he ignorant. I hope they lock his little monkey ass up. I don't like Black Youngster. He looked like a hating ass nigga that'll probably kill you. Yeah, they lock him up. Yellow Beezy, lock him up too. Like I told you, I think they're gonna come get Errol Spence Jr. next. Lock these niggas up. Get rid of these niggas. All these motherfuckers that's out here murdering and committing crimes and doing this, get rid of these bitches, send them overseas, send them to war, make them go kill some. You want to be gangsters, you want to be motherfucking ISIS, you want to be the Mexican cartel, bitch, send their ass overseas, make them go do something. Fuck prison. Get rid of these niggas. Get rid of them. Execute them. Get rid of them. Big chills. Easy, but they have made it so we can't even discipline our kids, not even a little bit. They basically can run over us and we're not allowed to check them. Not saying beat, but teach them discipline. You know what you should do? It should be an understanding of, if I can't discipline my kids, I'm going to send that bitch off somewhere he need to go. Since I can't whoop my child and discipline him and let him learn consequences of life, because when he break a law or he steals something or he do something bad, y'all going to teach him consequences. So I can't teach him consequences in my house. I'm going to take your ass over here to this system and y'all keep this little bitch. 17, 15. See, this is something that's forgotten. When we was young, mamas used to take their children up to the courthouse. Get this motherfucker. Mamas used to get their children locked the fuck up. Black women don't kick their children out no more. Black women don't take them up to that courthouse and tell them people, if y'all don't want me to hurt this motherfucker, you better get them and lock them up. I'm not finna go to jail for this bastard. He keep doing stuff and I'm telling him right for wrong and he keep wanting to do wrong. Lock this bitch up. Get him the fuck out my house. That's what mamas used to do when we was growing up. The fuck? I can't touch a kid. They gonna touch your ass in prison. They gonna show you consequences in prison. Them old niggas that's in prison waiting on your little young ass to hit that door, they gonna teach you respect. And they gonna teach you way more respect than you ever thought in your life. They gonna teach you some shit that you don't even want to learn, boy. Girl, you gonna get the fuck out of my house. One way or another. If I gotta read the court system laws and books or whatever, I could not have a child that's out there fucking up and thinking I'm finna pay your restitutions and do whatever for you because you my child. Bitch, you finna get out my house. That's what you finna do. You gonna learn. One, I'm gonna say, no, this is what you doing. I'm gonna save your fucking life. Because either I'm gonna kill you or these streets gonna kill you. I'm gonna save your life, bitch. I'm gonna go put you in the system and you gonna get the fuck out of my house. And one day when you become a man or a woman, you gonna say, I see why they did that. See, people trying to be cool with their children now for the day. I tell y'all all the time, I did not like my father when I was young. I didn't understand what my daddy was doing until I grew up and became a man. Until I became a man, until I was accountable for my mistakes, then I realized what my father was doing. Let me tell you something, little bitch, you gonna get out of here. And that's for boy or girl. Little bitch, you gonna get out of here. You gonna get the fuck out of here. And when you become a man or a woman, you become accountable and understand, that's when you gonna love me again. I don't give a fuck about you not liking me and you hate me, bitch. I went on this world. I created you. You came out of me. I ain't got to be your friend and I ain't got to worry about if you like me. One day I'll get a call and say, hey, man, I understand why you was like that. Oh, you finally realize now. But you had to get the fuck up out of my house. You had to get the fuck up out of here. For you to have to understand it, for you to be alive today, you're going to have to get the fuck out of here. But I got time to sugarcoat this world to no goddamn body. Women up here rubbing their sons' asses and doing everything for them, making them lazy. They don't want to get jobs. They don't want to do shit but smoke weed and act like they motherfucking gangsters. And you ain't even grow up in a gangster motherfucking neighborhood. You ain't even grow up in the motherfucking projects, nigga. And you still trying to act like you from the streets. You ain't never even ate motherfucking low-income cereal. Nigga, you ain't never even ate cheap cereal. You ain't never had to motherfucking eat bologna and flip a motherfucking bag of potatoes for a week. You ain't never had to flip a loaf of bread to make cheese toast, cinnamon toast, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, tomato sandwiches, cinnamon toast. But you want to be out here acting like you motherfucking gangster and you done went through something. Get the fuck out of my house, nigga. I'm gonna show you how hard to get the fuck out. They don't do that no more. What's my take on Chris Solo? What's my take on 607 Monk? Entertainer. Character. See, let me tell y'all this about 607. Ain't it funny that he the only person that know he died 5 times? That don't be weird to y'all? I mean, don't get it wrong. Since I've been a child, I felt like I've been here before. I felt like I've been here before too, but he died 5 times. He's suing there. He a character. He a good character. I give him that. But see, this is what destroys his character. And I hope 607 Monk, y'all know you don't watch me, nor care about watching me. But stop with all that. I done died before. I done been here before. Illuminati shit. Your character is good enough. That's what make people want to watch you is your character. But when you go into that all I done died 5 times bullshit and all that Illuminati, people don't want to watch you no more. Cut that shit out. Just be 607 on the record label dude. You have artists and talk how you talk. Cut all that bullshit. Now, one thing I did like that he said was how rappers and their children will never go, you know what I'm saying? The money will never go into to their children. That's true. If you really see it, that's why a lot of these actors' children be working. Denzel Washington's son is an actor. Ice Cube's son is an actor. A lot of people, they can't leave. Like he said, you ain't never seen a secondary millionaire from their children on rap. You ain't seen it. With as much money as all these celebrities got, their children ain't got to go to school. All they got to do is leave everything to their children. Why do you think Shaq be something that telling his children, oh, that his children say, Dad, we rich? Shaq be telling his children, no, I'm rich. I'm rich. You ain't got a motherfucker thing, because he know they can't pass that shit on to their kids. They can't pass that shit on to their kids. You think them people not only that, the parents don't want to pass it on to the kids because the parents had to sell their damn soul and much more to get that money. You think if you work for 30 years and built a business, you gonna pass it to a child that you know lazy? They ain't finna get their children shit. They can't get their children shit. They can't get their family shit. Bruh, y'all don't know how deep that shit go. They can't even go in the motherfucking bank and walk out with how much money. They can't. They have to ask. That shit y'all be seeing Floyd Mayweather do, walking out with tables and money. He have to call and ask, can he take that shit out? If y'all think I'm lying, look up this video. The boy, that little ugly Roscoe looking ass nigga, black youngster with CMG with Yo got in them. Go type in black youngster arrested at bank. Black youngster arrested at bank. That boy tried to take $200,000 out his account, and they came and locked his ass up. Who you think did that? Who you think did that? They are slaves. They are rich slaves. Them folks got the hereabouts that he was up there trying to get $200,000. Who was this nigga trying to help? What is this nigga finna go do? He finna go start a militia. He finna go start a black army or something. Cancel that. Call the police. They stopped Black Youngster from getting his own money out his account and called the police. Look it up. They can't take money out the bank like that. They get on black cards. Y'all remember black cards? Oh, you got a black card? That's how they get their money off. They can't go to the bank and just go take out $5 million out of no goddamn bank. Can't nobody do that. If you got $10,000 in the bank right now, go to the bank and say, I want my $10,000 out, and see if you're going to get it right then. That shit be promotional shit. I keep telling y'all think these niggas is rich. The people who pay them is really rich. The people who sign Floyd Mayweather checks is rich. The people who sign Shaq checks is rich. The people who sign LeBron James check is rich. No, we're going to say wealthy. The people who sign Michael Jordan checks is wealthy. The people who signing P. Diddy checks is wealthy. Rich is some shit you could blow overnight. Rich is some shit you can blow overnight. Bills come every month. Bills come every motherfucking month. They don't stop. I don't see how people be this world. I keep telling y'all about these magical glasses. Everybody ain't got them. Everybody don't want to wear the magical glasses. Because it's gonna make you understand something. This world ain't about shit. I'm gonna tell y'all, this world ain't about shit. The shit that you sitting up and you focus on. Look, let me tell y'all something. I got $600 in a motherfucking shoe right now. $600 that I'm trying to save because I could fall out to fucking Mara trying to save some shit. But the grown person in me know I need to save them $600. But the reality, the glasses that I wear, boy, spend that goddamn money. Because you can go fall out to fucking Mara and you ain't, somebody gonna go in your shoe and take them $600. Somebody may not even know that you got them $600 in your shoe and throw that bitch in the dumpster. It will be a nigga walking around on $600 and don't even know it. Don't none of this shit matter. We gonna leave. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not trying to give you a negative thought and have you sitting up thinking, oh, he just want to sit up and talk. Bro, it's destined. We gonna die. I'm not gonna be here no more one day. You're not gonna be here no more one day. What the fuck do anything matter besides getting your right life, your life right with God? What do it fucking matter? What do it matter? Oh, I got to go get me a big house. I got to go get me a nice car with rims on it. I got to go get me some jewelry. I got to be successful. Successful don't mean that you got to have a building, an office building, and you walking in with suits and Mercedes every day. I'm gonna give you, I'm private up. You can make furniture. I tell y'all this shit all the time. You can make furniture, something you love to do. You can wash cars, something you love to do. You can clean up houses, something you love to do. If you can pay every bill in your house and you can walk in your house and your children love you and hug you and you ain't got to worry about nothing because of what you love doing, you could clean shoes for a living. And if you make enough money to get by and survive, you are motherfucking successful. Success don't mean you got to have a Mercedes Benz and a motherfucking loft in LA and a house in motherfucking Wisconsin. That ain't success. Success is when you walk in a motherfucking door and your children are there and they run and grab you and say they love you. Success is when you walk in the door and your wife grab you and she say, I love you and thank you for everything that you're doing. Thank you for your hard work. That is motherfucking success. I don't give a fuck if you shine. You can go downtown and shine people's shoes all motherfucking day. From 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. If that pays your bills and you walking and first of all, you your own boss. Whether you shining shoes or not. If you walk in your motherfucking house and your children run up to you and say, Daddy, loving you and hugging you, your wife coming to you and hugging you, your bills paid, you successful. Everybody thinks success means I got to have a house in the Caribbean. I got to ride in a motherfucking Mercedes. Most black people you see with Mercedes, if especially the woman, if that bitch ain't married, that Mercedes finna be down in 3 years. You got to keep maintenance up on them cars that most motherfuckers can't afford. Come on now. You know how many motherfuckers y'all see in Mercedes on bricks 3 years later in their yard? Just to show I got to keep up with the Joneses. I got to show people I got this and I got that. You know how many people working 2-3 jobs just to have a fucking Mercedes, killing themselves just so when they have that one day that they have to call off to get, just so they can ride around and say they got it, killing themselves. You got to be out your motherfucking mind. You got to be out your motherfucking mind. I don't know, Chris, but I know they're going to come pick his ass up. Don't none of this shit matter out here. Everything you see on TV is fake, is not real, is bullshit. Don't none matter. I put it to you like this. This is just my opinion. Now, these are my two opinions on this earth. Listen to me. One, you have to be a stupid motherfucker. You have to be a stupid, dumb, ignorant motherfucker for you to live this life knowing that God created a man and woman and you willing to die alone. God created man and woman to be on this earth to help each other throughout the process of living. I don't give a fuck about what your mama say, your sister say, your brother say, your dad. You have to be a dumb motherfucker. That means people can't love nobody like God can. Then listen to this. If God can forgive me for all my wrongs and my sins, why the fuck my girlfriend or boyfriend can't? Is you better than God, nigga? Is you better than God, nigga? If the Lord can forgive me. This coming from a person who wonder why I'm still here at times, why I didn't cry to the Lord and asked him, why am I still? If the Lord can forgive me, how is it that you feel loving me makes you look stupid? You know how many times people go to God and tell him, Lord, I'm going to stop doing this, I'm going to stop doing that. You know how many times God then forgave you? And you mean to tell me as a human being, as my wife, as my girlfriend, as my boyfriend, or as my husband, you can't forgive me, but God can? Nigga, who the fuck do you think you are? Nigga, are you better than God, nigga? So that's why it got to be stupid that somebody could sit up and walk this earth and sit up and say they happy with being alone. He didn't make man and woman for you to be alone, you stupid motherfucker. You just selfish and ain't willing to love. Love ain't got shit to do with happiness. I'm going to say that again for you. Love ain't got shit to do with happiness. Yes, love make you feel good sometimes. Yes, love, you see your grandchildren opening gifts. You see your grandbabies. Sometimes you see your husband, your wife, they do something for you. Yes, you happy. Ain't no happiness is a motherfucking emotion. Just like anger, just like depression, just like anything else, love, happiness is a motherfucking emotion. Why do motherfuckers sit up and think that they supposed to walk around happy every day in life? Who the fuck told you that? Who the fuck told you a human being can make you happy every day of your fucking life? Who lied to you? Who fucking lied? I got my own problems, my own issues. Yes, sometimes I can make you happy. Sometimes I can't make my goddamn self happy. How am I make you happy? Who the fuck told y'all that love is happiness every day? That's a fairy tale. Now I said the number one was living this life and now realizing that you were supposed to be with somebody throughout this journey. And I just explained to you, motherfuckers think they better than God to where they can't forgive and learn to love nobody. That's why a lot of people are alone. I ain't gonna always like what you do. You ain't gonna always like what I do, but I love you. 2, motherfuckers don't believe they're gonna leave this earth. That's another problem. Motherfuckers is literally running from the fact and not realizing I'm gonna die. That's why everybody want to feel like they still young. That's why you see people in their 40s and 30s still moving like they 20. Because nobody wants to come to the realization that I'm gonna die one day. This is why you see 40 and 50-year-olds still in the club. I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. When you don't realize once you hit 40, you ain't really got no more than like 30 years. Especially for men, the average man died at 65. The average man died at 65, in between 65 and 75 years old. You really got like 35 years left. I just tell y'all the truth, man. Fuck all that other shit. It don't matter. Somebody I heard Trick Daddy say this on a video. He said an old man told him, if you look in your house, in your closet, and outside in your garage, he said, if everything you got, if what you got leaves you with nothing in your bank account, then you a stupid motherfucker. If you look around your closet, if you look around your house, if you look in your garage, and you got a whole bunch of shit, but you ain't got no money in your bank account, you a stupid motherfucker. And this includes me, because I done did it. I'm living it right now. You got clothes, shoes. I got a line of shoes now. I got clothes. I ain't got motherfucking $1,000 in the bank account. $1,000 in the bank account. I'm a damn fool. Don't none of that shit matter, y'all. Find you somebody to love. Learn to accept that people gonna be who they gonna be. Learn to accept that people ain't perfect. Stop thinking you supposed to jump from ship. Let me ask y'all this. I got 16 people watching for right now. Every time you done left a motherfucker for something that you dislike, then that next motherfucker still do the same thing? I'm asking you a question. Listen to what I'm telling you. Every time you have left a motherfucker in your life for something that you dislike, whether it was disrespect, whatever it was, then you run across the next motherfucker that did the same thing. I'm asking y'all, respond. In some type of way, then they do the same thing. For example, a woman, what make people think leaving somebody, it don't make sense. You're going to go through the same shit. Now, some people are better. You may have a better experience. That's true. Because it's some fucked up people out here. And sometimes you do leave and you run across a better experience. And that's by the grace of God, because God giving you that. But if you ain't got a nigga who ain't beating on your ass, or a woman that's beating on your ass, that's there for you and they helping you and that, you don't leave that person because they don't want to watch movies with you. Oh, because what people believe people for the most dumbest, stupid ass reasons today. And then you leave him and you go across and meet a nigga that's gonna beat your ass, don't help you do shit, but you just left him because he wanted his time for himself. He loved you. He did for you. He never put his hands on you, but you leave him and go think you finding something better. And now this nigga kicking your ass and ain't helping you doing that. And it go both ways for men and women. I don't understand this world. It makes me sick, especially with me watching what black people doing today. Black people, we ought to be a fucking ashamed of ourselves. This shit is so ignorant and sad. This shit make you ashamed to say you black with shit you see on TV and on YouTube and stuff like that. We sad as hell. We sad. Then we ignorant as fuck. All you see, fighting, shooting, killing, all on Facebook. Motherfuckers is meeting up in parks and shit to go and fight. You ain't even fed your motherfucking children. Your child is out there watching you fight and hungry. Hungry. We got black men out here rather rap, untalented ass rappers running around this motherfucker, want to rap all day and get a motherfucking job. You look on all social media platforms, you got this bitches busting balloons, motherfuckers fighting. Everything that we doing out here is ignorant. And y'all think black people is taking over television. Them white folks is making money off our motherfucking ignorance. Ain't no black people taking over television. We ain't running shit. Ignorance sells. I gotta keep telling y'all that. Ignorance sells. So they gonna get the niggas and pay them chump change, because all these niggas end up broke at the end if you ain't never paid attention to them. Oh, he's worth $400 million. He's worth $1 billion. He's worth 500, 300. And at the end of the day, these motherfuckers be broke. Selling your soul for gold. Selling your soul for gold. I'm gonna give you a prime example of doing shit that God don't like. You ain't gonna never win. How many motherfuckers you seen hit the lottery and still get money? Huh? How many motherfuckers you seen hit the lottery from gambling? Some said the Lord said don't do. How many motherfuckers you seen hit the lottery and still get money off their lottery money? So you think there's a difference when you got rappers, celebrities, actors out here disrespecting God? Chadwick Boseman disrespected the hell out of God and Mama's Black Bottom. You got rappers out here rapping about this and that, demonic shit, killing and murdering, and then you wonder why they end up broke 20 years from now. You wonder why some of these actors end up broke years from now. God ain't finna let you keep none of that money. Listen to what I just told you and think about what I just said. How is it that have you ever seen a motherfucker who was gambling and hit the jackpot still getting money? Y'all ain't coming and saying shit. Maybe I got you stuck because I'm speaking too much real shit. Have you ever seen a motherfucker who hit a lottery still getting money off of that lottery money? Still alive out off that lottery money? Hell no, you ain't. Because you got it in the wrong way. You got it in the wrong way. This shit horrible out here, man. Come on, y'all gotta come on with some topics. Come on. You ain't seen it and you ain't gonna see it. All money ain't good money. Now, me telling you this, would I love to go to the casino and hit for 100 racks? Yes, I would. But every time you look up and you hear about a motherfucker hitting the lottery and this and that, what he at now? Somebody killed them for their money. Somebody did, so they went broke or they spent this. A fool and their money will perish. A fool and his money will perish. Let's talk about love. I don't like loving people. I can't trust people. Which makes me a fool too, because like I just told y'all, everybody's supposed to have somebody to walk this journey of life with. My trust issues destroy me. I'm gonna tell you straight up, that shit destroy all my relationships with people. I don't like having to try to trust people. Because I look at it like this. I know I'm a flesh. I know I fall weak. I know I do things. So how can I trust you? If my own mama, not to bring up my mama in no bad situation or say nothing like that, if my own mother or father would lie to me or do things towards me that were wrong, how can I trust another human being? This is the way I've looked at life since I was a teenager. If the people that love me the most would do things like that, how can I love another person that I'm just in a relationship with? And that's why I tell y'all, you have to learn to forgive. You have to learn to forgive. It's hard. Lord, it's one of the hardest things of my life. You have to learn to forgive. It's like I told you, ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. You just got to sit down with somebody and say, that's my person, and I'm going to ride with them to the end. Because if you looking for somebody perfect, you ain't going to never find them. If you are looking for somebody perfect, you will never find them. You got to say, I choose you to walk through this journey with for the rest of my life. And I ain't saying you got to be married. I think you a decent enough person. I think you a good enough person to walk through life with you. Whatever may bring, whatever storm may come, I'm going to walk with you. I'm gonna walk with you. That's what you gotta do. Alexa, shut up.
Nigga, fuck you. Here are some results.
You see how Alexa talking to me? You see how she doing? Alexa, you know I'm from Collegeville, right?
Boy, fuck them weak ass projects. All them broke weak ass niggas over there. Pussy ass niggas.
You hear this shit? You hear this shit? What is it, 12 o'clock? Good morning, Alexa. Alexa, good morning.
Nigga, fuck you. Here's what I found.
Alexa, what if Siri slapped you?
The fuck? That bitch ain't gone fuck with a picture of me. You couldn't melt that bitch down and pour on me, you bitch ass nigga. The fuck you mean, you hoes nigga?
Alexa, I was just asking.
I will slap your weak ass. You round here asking silly ass questions and shit. Old lame ass boy. Old bus driving ass nigga, go get your bread up. What the fuck you talking about? Don't ask me. Ask your mama, bitch.
This bitch done went crazy. This older went crazy. Alexa, the fuck wrong with you? Huh? Did y'all hear this hoe?